Hey, Birchouse friends. You hear my cricket? I am that boring. Um, Simon asks, Hey, Birchouse, do you ever use wood stain or do you prefer to leave the wood plain? And that's a good question. We do occasionally use wood stain. I have a few right here. And you can see we have a little shelf of wood stain. But generally speaking, I prefer to leave the wood plain. I'm very attracted to natural wood, the wood grain. I really like the knots in wood, the twists and little imperfections in wood. And so I do work to highlight the wood's natural beauty. And there's a number of ways we can do that. We might oil the wood. We might use something like linseed oil, or we might use a food safe oil if it's going to be used for like our camp spoons or things that are going to be eaten off of. Traditionally, we use coconut oil for that purpose. Um, we can on our more historical items, we might use wax or we might use fat as fitting for the time period and if that was what was used. And then we might use polyurethane to give the wood a sheen and really make the wood grain pop. Um, so yeah, we prefer to use plain wood. However, from time to time, we do use wood stains. We might do that if maybe the wood grain or the wood itself isn't very interesting to look at, and we can give it some color by using our using wood stain. We might do it if it has an unattractive wood grain or a hard to see wood grain, so we'll put some wood stain on and try and wipe off as much of it as we can, and so then it kind of settles into the grain itself and gives it more of a contrast between the wood and the wood grain. Um, so there's a few applications that we'll use it for, but very generally, we try to keep the wood's natural beauty. So, excellent question. Thank you for asking. If you have a question for Birchouse, comment below with Hey Birchouse, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday.